Across the USA, a growing number of young Americans are becoming the primary caregivers for loved ones. According to a 2020 report by the National Alliance for Caregiving and AARP, nearly 42 million Americans have provided unpaid care to an adult who's 50 years old or older. Here's a look at how some of those families are taking on this new challenge.
Oh, look at the pumpkins, though.
Oh, yeah.
Casey Smith was a 27-year-old graduate student when her mother, Anna, had a stroke.
I was definitely not prepared for it at all.
She put off her dreams of moving to Europe and teaching English, instead staying home in Rochester, New York.
Taking care of my mom became the most important thing for me.
1, 2.
Her mom needs 24-hour care. So after Casey installed a wheelchair ramp and a walk-in shower, her mom moved in with her. It hasn't always been easy, especially for Casey's career and personal life.
There's many times I felt very lonely, and sometimes it was hard to relate to my friends.
But she's not alone. Across the country, 1 in 5 Americans are caregivers, and there's increasing awareness. Many are like Casey in their 20s and 30s.
I'm Katie Hallecky. I'm 29 years old.
I'm Erica Steiner.
My name is Angie Clubb, and I'm a caregiver to my mom who has dementia.
Becoming a caregiver at a younger age can have long-term effects.
It takes finances, it takes time, it takes energy.
And can impact their personal and professional lives.
I can't help but think that it set me back in some ways, especially in my career.
Compared to caregivers who are older, they're less likely to have paid sick days and family leave and the ability to work from home. Yet despite the challenges,
being a caregiver has brought me purpose.
Many young caregivers say the experience has given them direction. Bianca Padilla started caring for her grandmother when she was 22 years old.
What did that do to you?
I became an entrepreneur because it was just this huge desire to help the community of caregivers, because I was, of course, one of them.
She started Carewell, a website that sells healthcare products, but also provides resources and information.
What is your advice for new caregivers?
The first thing I always say is you don't have to do it alone.
That means asking for help from other family members, doctors, and nurses. Other advice? Safe-proof your home. Install bed rails and shower bars. Preparing as much as possible for the unexpected.
Like, why is it hard?
Because you take care of me, who's an adult.
Joining us now, C. Grace Whiting, the CEO of the National Alliance for Caregiving. Grace, President Biden's Build Back Better bill includes $150 billion to boost elder care through Medicaid. But that final bill still has to get passed in the Senate. There's a good chance it doesn't happen. What do you think caregivers need most from this plan?
Well, one of the things that's most encouraging in the plan is new funding for respite infrastructure, and that just allows people to take a break and help support the lifespan respite coalitions that are across the United States. The other thing I would say is paid family medical leave. It's been in the national conversation. It needs to happen, and it's something that would benefit elder caregivers and people who take care of people with disabilities, in addition to parents.
What's your best piece of advice for those who might be struggling to navigate the bureaucracy to get health care, those who are dealing with it right now? Because we don't have Build Back Better. We might not.
There's actually a program at the Administration for Community Living, which is for family caregivers. It's a National Family Caregiver Support Program. So folks can go to eldercarelocator.gov and find a local caregiving support group for anyone who's taking care of older adults. I think for younger folks, looking on Facebook and other social media sites for where you might connect with people with that same experience can be very helpful as well.
Find a community. It is out there. Grace, thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for everything that you do. Really important work.